Yo, peace and love, reflections. Peace and love. It's a rainy day out here, but I put the jacket on. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. We're going live. I don't care if it's raining. I don't care what we got going on today, but we're gonna go live on this. Alright? Because we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about these vegans here for a bit. We gotta talk about this vegan political association we got going on. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Alright? Now, if you're a vegan and you're eating mad meat replacements and all that, you do not need to be acting like you're part of a political affiliation. Being vegan is not a reason to exclude anyone. Okay? We gotta really talk about this shit. Just because you're a vegan doesn't mean now that you're in the cool kids group, okay? Being a vegan just means that you're morally responsible and conscious of the food that you're eating and what the ramifications are. But the beginning levels, right? A lot of us aren't even out here farming our own shit, right? So if I'm not farming my own shit, I'm not doing any of this stuff, I'm being the bare minimum of a vegan. Like, I got the understanding of what's going on and the basics. However, there's still a lot of flaws in my theory and the things that I'm talking about. Yeah, someone's gotta let them know, right? So I've been following some of these vegan pages and stuff on Facebook, and it's starting to look more like a cult. Like, we're starting to get into this weird position where we're having this vegan political association, and I just want to cut that shit right now, right? So if you're on my wavelength and you're in my frequency, you understand that there's way more that we're supposed to be doing to unify right now, right? We got to be unifying one another. This is about coming together, right? This is about not ostracizing and making separations. Now, if I'm a vegan and I'm just over here like, oh, meat eaters are foolish, I'm just ostracizing these people. They're never going to want to join and grow their mindset and their consciousness. So if I keep acting like this and taking on this personality and this energy, I'm no different than I was before, right? Becoming a vegan, switching your mindset, switching your mind frame on things, seeing you and animals as one is supposed to bring unity. I'm supposed to now say, yo, I am closer to these things. I'm closer to all these people. So that's supposed to make me powerful. I'm supposed to be empowered by this shit. I'm supposed to be empowering others with my information. So when I'm a vegan, I'm going out and just showing my love for everything. I'm showing my love for the meat eater in a sense too, because I was them, right? You don't just go from being a meat eater to a vegan, and then now all of a sudden, just because you Super Saiyaned on everyone, it's time for me to start talking shit about people who eat meat and starting these vegans versus meat eater pages and wars and discussions. That is not what this is about, right? We need to grow up. This whole we're using separation right now. It's not about separation, it's about unity. That's what being opening your mind and expanding your consciousness is supposed to be about. Unity. Unity consciousness, love consciousness. We got to be green, peep the green, right? But I have to first understand that just because I stopped eating meat, whoa, get this water off here. Just because I stopped eating meat, that doesn't mean that I am now speaking for all of humanity. No, 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 no. You got to first check, hey, am I not eating meat? Cool, that's one step. Now, am I eating another animal's food? That's the second step. So if you're a vegan and you're still eating mad greens and shit all the time, you're not an herbivore. So you don't even know. So you're not making the steps proper. So now there's someone who could then one-up you and ostracize you. Do you want to feel that? No. You don't want to feel ostracized as a vegan. You want to be accepted. So you got to keep it open. We got to keep the dialogue box open. We got to be like, yo, I'm a vegan. This is good for me. These are good reasons. Now, if you're eating meat, well, maybe let's talk about some of the health benefits of being a vegan. Let's not say, no, because you eat meat, you're this, you're that, you're this. Oh my God, you guys don't care. There shouldn't be that shit. There shouldn't be that shit, because all we're doing is creating a counter swing, right? Once you understand the law of vibration and polarity, if I create a strong stance here, I'm just going to create a strong stance here. Look at Democrats or Republicans, right? We got a Democrat that stands so strong on this side, so you have to have the swing of the Republican on the other side to keep the balance, right? It's about balance. The universe and the universe is about balance, right? The world is about balance. So if I'm going to be here and stand so far here, there's going to be a swing on this side. right? So I can't become a vegan and then forget where I came from, and then now all of a sudden start being like blah, because most people who just turned vegans were saying they loved animals and eating cows, chickens, all that shit, right? You were saying all that shit for mad long, right? You were doing all that. You were saying you love your dog, but then you were eating chicken on your plate. You were doing all that, right? As a vegan, you were doing that. So calm down, right? This whole vegans fighting wars against meat eaters needs to stop. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing that shit on my timeline. I'm tired, like I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it, right? Because I love animals. I care about animals in a crazy way, right? But I understand that I disrespected animals at some point. I was being completely disrespectful. However, if I see a meat eater, I'm not coming at them. I'm just saying, yo, here are some of the things that I know about this lifestyle that you could start to move to. However, you do you. Because we're all on different paths in this journey, right? Everyone's not ready to be a vegan just yet. Everyone's not ready to be a fruitarian just yet. Everyone's not ready to be conscious about what they're putting in their body. They can't worry about that stuff yet. They don't even have the understanding to. Some people aren't getting it this lifetime, but that's okay. That's okay. But for the people who are vegans and the people who did change their diet, all of those people, for you guys need to start to understand that it's not about trying to be a prophet now that you're a vegan, yo. Just be a vegan. Just then be more mindful as a vegan. Take your vegan and then just keep leveling up in it. Just level up in it. And just let everyone want you. Stop trying to tell them. Stop trying to tell them, right? Give out the health advice, but don't down someone else. I just give out the health advice. I say, yo, this is why being a vegan is healthy. This is why being a fruitarian is healthy. These are some of the health benefits of it. But I'm not saying, yo, anyone who's eating meat is crazy. Yo, anyone. No, people who are eating meat, I hope that you guys are enjoying it. I hope you're not sick, but you guys should know that there's a bigger side to things. There's bigger pictures here. However, it might not be in your lifetime to understand that. You might not be here for this reality. That might not be your thing. And other than that, that's okay, because we're still a person. You're still a reflection of me. You show me where I was. You show me where I was a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, when I was still eating meat and doing that whole thing. You show me what that lifestyle was like. So that's a reminder every day of what I was like. So I know not to be doing that anymore. But do I need to now patronize you? Do I need to now ostracize you? Do I need to start a vegan against carnists debate page? No, that's garbage. That is garbage, right? We got vegans who are saying they hate the political system. I hate that they give us money towards meat, but they don't give us money towards fruits and vegetables. Yet you're starting a semi-political debate with this vegan versus carnist thing. Understand what we're doing. Damn, we gotta understand what we're doing, right? We gotta understand what we're doing. We're just separating. This is not a time for separation. This is a time for unity. We're all supposed to be trying to come underneath similar ideals so that we can move society into a place where we can live sustainably, right? If we look at all the ratios, all the statistics, right now in society, we're not gonna be able to inhabit and sustain this planet the way we're living. So what we need to start worrying about is not about saying my shit's 100% right, your shit's wrong. It's okay. You guys got some things that you need to learn. I got some shit that we know. Let's meet halfway here so that we're all good, so you guys feel accepted, right? As a meat eater, if I have a meat eater friend, they're gonna feel accepted around me, right? They're gonna feel okay around me because they gotta know that, okay, this guy, he knows he eats this way, he does this, but I can still be myself around them, because that's the only way you're gonna get someone to open up. I can only get someone to open up to my philosophies if they could feel themselves around me and comfortable. However, if a meat eater comes around me and they think that I'm part of this vegan political movement, they're not gonna fuck with anything that I have to say. They're automatically gonna be in defense. And we can't have that. Vegans, you can't do that. For all you super hard vegans who just wanna be out here making vegan versus carnist pages, we can't do that. That's garbage. It's not a political party, it's a lifestyle, right? It's a lifestyle. If you love animals, and you love your body, and you're trying to be healthy and keep your vessel clean, that's it. Just be you. Be you. Let everything reflect that. Let your actions show that. Once your actions show that, everything is good. You don't have to say anymore. You don't have to start a debate. The debate is won already, right? When you just look at when we understand the biology, you understand the science, you won the debate already. You don't even have to debate. You just gotta wait for them to get to the point where they look into to the information. You don't have to debate them. Damn, I don't have to debate with a meat eater why it's better to eat the way I eat than them. I just have to wait till they get the interest and start looking into the same information that I do to get to where I am. Their consciousness can expand to where I'm at. But some people are never supposed to leave this realm of consciousness here, so they can't even picture that. But that's okay. That's okay. Serve them and keep it moving. We don't gotta argue. Once you start arguing, you're creating a political party. Then we're starting to create more government, right? We don't want that. We do not want more government. We don't want more reflections of government type activity. And that's what we're getting right now. That's what we're getting with this vegan versus carnist movement. We can't have that. We cannot have it. We gotta stay trill, stay real, do your thing and let it speak for itself, right? Because the thing is, if you keep being a vegan and you keep leveling up, you become a fruitarian, you do all this lovely shit and you just level up in your game and you show people how healthy you are, they're gonna look into it themselves. And then when they come to you, it'll be real. They're gonna take their life journey with it. You might speak a little bit and they see it and damn, bah. Like I did a video on fasting. A lot of people weren't hip to fasting. Then all of a sudden I got people messaging me on fasting. I had people that I used to mess with like, yo, text me like, yo man, I just started a fast. It feels amazing, you know, this feels good. After my 3rd day, I'm feeling so much better. Your video helped. I didn't have to tell people, yo, you need to fast. People who aren't fasting suck. Well, no, that's whack. You're doing whack shit. Stop doing whack shit. Do real shit. Real shit, just show them. I show them. I put the information out there. The people who are going to gravitate to it are going to get it. The people who aren't, they're just going to keep going to the right. That's okay. I'll get them at some day. They'll come see. Because there's going to be, like, all this information is going to get out. Then they'll come back, but that's okay. But please, please, for my vegans out there who are trying to be militant with that vegan shit, it's not about militant, right? If you're out here trying to eat, not to kill animals, not to be doing all this disruption, why are you being militant with your philosophy? Why are you now trying to be combative? If that's against the vegan way, you're trying to live in peace and unity, why are you being combative? Why are you making vegan awareness pages? Why are we doing that? Why? Why are you doing that? We don't need that. There's no need for a vegan awareness page, right? There's no need for some shit like that. Because that's just opening it up for argument. That's just opening it up for drama. All this shit, right? If you're a vegan, just be a vegan, post some shit about being a vegan, post your own meals, don't go arguing on other people's shit, don't go doing any of that, and then those who are vegans will come follow you. They'll come see what you got. They'll be like, oh shit, this dude's doing that, right? I post certain shit, I don't need to put it out there. They come and see my shit and they go, oh shit, let me follow this dude. Let me check out some of the shit he's doing. I don't gotta be on a vegan awareness page posting my philosophies against meat. No, you can see by how I handle myself, how I feel about meat. I'm showing you the proof, and that's what we need to do more about, because we got a lot of vegans out here eating mad meat replacements, eating all this garbage, still eating all this shit, and then they're trying to come out here and be all this super like militant vegan shit. Stop, bro, stop. If you got vegan sausage in your fridge, stop going on vegan pages and talking about like all this shit against meat eaters. Like, you're pretty much one step away from falling back into eating meat again. We gotta be calm, right? You gotta be cool, right? The only reason I'm doing this right now is because I just feel like I just need to put this vibe out there. I just need to put this frequency out there, right? I gotta put this frequency out there because people are gonna fuck up this vegan shit. They're gonna ruin it, right? They're gonna ruin it. There's some beautiful shit going on right now. We're at a great time right now. Everyone's expanding consciousness. We're becoming beautiful beings. People are crystallizing. People are doing amazing things right now. They're opening their minds. We don't need shit fucking it up, right? We don't need people coming out here and posting these things and starting to get into these battles and rhetorical battles. It's just rhetoric. Every truth is but a half truth. For my people who are on the Hermetic principles, who really understand, if every truth is but a half truth and you only bring your information into the argument, if you're arguing with someone who never really looked into being a vegan and looked into it with being an open mind, they're only going to bring the information into the argument that suits their argument. So your argument with them is going to be mook. It's going to be mook. It's not even going to work. You're just going to be just sitting there arguing. You're just going to be wasting energy. Please don't waste energy. Put our our energy towards good shit. Let's start some community gardens, right? Instead of talking about all this shit about meat eaters, let's get on there, let's get on this vegan awareness site and start posting about how we're gonna make a community garden in this area. Let's start posting about, okay, let's do some crop shares, right? If you got a crib, I got a crib, let's do crop shares. Let's use our time like that. Stop using your time to just go on there and just be like, oh, well, I'm better than you. This isn't the cool kids class, right? Just because you're a vegan, you're not in the cool kids group. You're not the letter athlete. You just eat a little bit more consciously than people around you. And some people who eat vegan aren't eating that conscious, right? So we gotta be mindful. Please be mindful. Please don't put yourself into another paradigm. Don't get into these paradoxical arguments. We do not need these arguments. Don't argue. Don't argue. Do your shit, right? I'm around people all day who still eat meat, do all this shit, right? I don't argue with them. They ask me about it, I tell them, that's it. I keep it moving. I keep it moving, and if anything, if they ask me again, sometimes I don't even want to tell them the second time. Why? I'm like, yo, if you didn't really want to hear the first time, I'm not going to reiterate why I think meat's bad. I'm not going to reiterate why I think dairy's bad. I'm just going to keep that shit moving, right? So we got to do that. No reason to make a vegan awareness page to argue with carnists, right? Who started calling people who eat meat carnists? Why do we call them carnists? What is that notion, right? What are we doing? Look at what we're doing. We're creating political representations now of all this. Just chill. Don't even associate as a vegan. If you don't eat meat, don't call yourself a vegan. Don't call yourself anything. Just show people what you do. I'm done with being called vegan. I will, from now on, from this day forward, I am never going to refer to myself as a vegan, a fruitarian, nothing. I just eat consciously. And that's it. No more, no more freaking grouping. I'm done with the grouping. No more grouping. You shouldn't group either. If you're peeping this and you're on my frequency, stop grouping yourself, right? You just eat consciously. You're not a vegan, you're not a fruitarian, you're nothing. You just eat conscious. And you're gonna eat whatever's healthy for your freaking body, yo. That's it. At the end of the day, if you're doing that, you're good. I'm not a vegan. No one's a vegan. No one's a vegan because you see what happens now? Now you got people who are calling themselves vegan, acting in a way that represents all vegans. And do you want to be a part of that? Do you want to be a part of a group that's doing shit that doesn't represent you? Cool. Stop calling yourself a vegan. Stop calling yourself a fruitarian. Stop calling yourself all these different things. Just be you, right? Self-aware, right? If you eat right and you know how to eat properly, don't group yourself. Don't group yourself. You're conscious. Do what you think is right. If you know what's healthy and you've done enough education on that, just be you. Be you. Be. Once you have the information, be inside the information. I'm tired of the grouping shit. No more grouping, no more groupie shit. So if you see some shit going on, and you see people start trying to put you in these groups, don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. You're not a vegan. I'm not a vegan. I just eat consciously. I just know about what I'm eating. Don't allow that stuff to go on, because now you see what's happening. You see what's going on with these big groups, right? Karma's only going to hit big groups now. Karma doesn't mess with one person at a time. You see it. Karma's weaker now. Karma's trying to jump at big groups. You see how these dynamics are going down, right? Don't be part of this Republican, Democrat type shit that they're trying to do with vegans and carnists. Don't do it. If you eat conscious, you eat conscious. If you're self-aware, you're aware, bro. Don't fall into anything else. You don't have to label yourself any further than that. Just let the proof be in what you're doing, right? If you're eating good, people will know. If you're being healthy, people will know. You post what you eat, people know what you're about. You don't gotta say too much else. Do your shit. Keep to yourself, and don't be trying to jump in these groups to be the cool guy or jump in these affiliations. You don't need that. Once you got the knowledge, that's all you need. But I hope I was able to come by and drop some gems off for some of my people out there. For you guys, if you're caught up in that vegan against meat paradigm right now, dead it, right? For my people who are watching this and on that frequency still, on that paradigm, dead that whole shit, just dead it. Be out, because nothing good's gonna come from it. Nothing good is gonna come from it, because someone's always gonna be wrong. Just keep yourself out. Do what you do that makes you healthy. If you wake up and you feel healthier because you eat a certain way, Do what you gotta do. That's it. Don't go arguing and putting your shit on someone else. If someone wants to come and learn from you, if someone sees that you're getting healthy benefits from it and they want to learn, show them. But you don't go arguing your shit. Don't go jumping on other pages. Don't go doing all this shit. This is not a political party. This is not a political party. It's a lifestyle, bro. Just live the lifestyle. Live the lifestyle and level up in it. Level yourself up. If you're a vegan, you're caught on that shit, that paradigm, you gotta level up now. I'm calling out those people who aren't ready to level up. You gotta level up. We're not doing this. I'm not gonna be on my page and go on my Facebook and see vegan versus carnist arguments. No, it's trash. It's trash. Don't get yourself involved. Raise higher, vibrate higher than that. We're better than that, right? You're not anything. You're not a vegan. You're not a fruitarian. You're just conscious. You're aware. You eat aware. You fast, you eat aware, you do things proper for your body. You don't have to be anything else. You don't gotta be a yogi. You don't gotta be anything else but you. You're being. If I'm me, I'm just being. I'm healthy, I fast, I do all this shit. People want to call me spiritual, they want to do whatever. They're putting those things on me. For me, I'm just being. I just be every day. I do my shit. Whatever the fuck it is, I do it. But I'm being. You do the same. Don't get caught up in this. I love myself. I love you all. Don't get caught up in this stuff. Peace.